When it comes to dealing with women these days, especially in the West, it has come to this. Unless you are hell-bent on forming a family and having children, which to grow up healthy and normal, they need a father and a mother so that they can see the roles of the male and the female in the outer world. Unless you're hell-bent on doing that, which is perfectly fine. Hey, God knows my own parents did that. I am 100% for that. Then you need to be with a woman and form a family and have kids and witness them being raised by a proper father and a mother and growing up basically eating at the family's table. Unless you're hell-bent on doing that, marrying a woman legally and putting up with all the pain that comes with it is madness. We all, I'm speaking about to men now, we all have our physical needs. We need to be with a woman, sexually interact with a woman for our carnal fulfillment. Have you ever gone somewhere and to another city, another country where you had to rent a car? You didn't want to buy it. You wanted to rent it, to use it, to have your needs met, and then return the car. You're not worried about its maintenance. You're not worried about somebody's gonna hit it, because you got insurance. You're not worried about changing the oil and tires or light bulbs and anything else. You're using it for your purposes on a mutually agreed basis where both parties are happy, and then you return it and you walk away. I don't know how else to convey this to you, but when it comes to fulfilling your need as far as the opposite sex is concerned, I think it has come to this. You have to either do it commercially or you date women, like one of our listeners, watchers, viewers suggested. And I've mentioned it many times before. You date them until they start acting up or until they say, where is this going? Or I want to move in with you, I want to marry, and then you walk away. I'm sorry that it has come to this, but given the extreme pain that one will face in a marriage situation where you're trapped, where you're marrying a woman to get the things you want, and as discussed before, you realize you're getting none of it or less than 1% of it, the best way to deal with them is, and they know it, and women will resist this, because when a woman goes out with you, her whole point, her whole destination, her whole goal is to get married, is to lock you down and get married. Because it goes against the nature and goes against the purpose of every single woman out there, is just to go out there and have fun and say goodbye. But, we're out here to please our number one, to please ourselves, without harming anyone, without deceiving anyone, without misleading anyone. We're here to serve ourselves, just like women and every other human being on this earth is here to serve themselves. You go to work for a company not because you're interested in increasing their bottom line. You go work for a company because you want them to pay you a salary. The moment they stop paying you, are you going to continue going to work? No. You're here in this world, on this earth, to fulfill yourself, and in the process of doing that, you're helping other human beings, by engaging in whatever work you've decided to engage in, or whatever product or service you are presenting to the world. And the same carries through in the area of dealing with women. You go with women because you want to please yourself and you want to fulfill your sexual needs and fulfill your needs to talk to a woman and be with a woman, her companionship, her dinner conversation, whatever. You need to do that, and then when she starts asking for more and more and more, which all of them will eventually, without fail, you can count on it, then you just walk away. The pain that you feel by breaking up with the women is going to be far less than the pain of being married, and fights and courts and lawyers and the separation of you from your children and all the pain that comes with ending a legal marriage. So yes, indeed, I am suggesting that you either, there are two ways to be with women. Either you date them and you have your fun with them and then say goodbye when you know they start asking for more commitment and everything, or you do it commercially. Doesn't matter, really. They're both one and the same. They're just different ways of accomplishing the same goal. Think about it. Think about which route you're gonna take. The dangerous, the painful, the expensive route, or the occasional breakup pain, which will go away with meeting the next one. Signing out from this industrial area of Copenhagen, Denmark. Till I see you guys again.